What's going on, guys? It's Mark from Bailey Family Insurance, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to the Marc and Marc show today, right? Guys, seriously though, I got my good friend Marc Camp on. We are going to go over his new role, all right, here at one of the awesome security facilities. I think that's where we're at today, right? Are we in the mecca of what is Barcom Security?
Well, so we're in the mecca of what is Barcom Security here in Central Illinois, that's for sure.
Perfect. So why don't you tell our audience kind of like the story and the history and what is Barcom?
Yeah, so one of the reasons that Barcom was an attractive opportunity for me is that I really like the culture of a family-owned company.
Yep.
And so Barcom is a 47-year-old family-owned and operated security systems and integration business that's headquartered out of Swansea, Illinois. So, for those folks that don't recognize where Swansea is, it's down around the O'Fallon, St. Louis area, kind of right in that area. Yeah. And, John Bartle founded the business back in 1974. His son, Mark, still sits at the helm today. So, that's one of the things I really liked about Barcom.
Buddy, I love that story. It was a family-owned business, right? I've just got visions of my kid, taking over hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah.
And then it's funny, we started from Swansea. That's where I'm actually from. And so when you say, with Mark, I've heard of those names. So I've heard of your company before, and we're really excited to bring it to Springfield. What services and what products do you have that you're bringing to Springfield?
Yeah, so we are a security systems sales and servicing and monitoring business, and the integration of all of those those pieces that go into a security system. So everything from burglar alarms or intrusion alarms, door access controls, closed circuit television, video surveillance, fire alarms and monitoring, and a multitude of customizations to meet the needs of anything from a single family residence, very simple application for the most part, to something as complex as a large medical facility.
Okay, that's really what I was going to ask. Like, what's your your preferred or your specialty? But from the sound of it, you've got a unique situation for anybody that may come and just kind of want some more monitoring, especially with everything that's going on in today, right? Are you seeing like an influx now on people wanting to feel safe?
Yeah, I've always believed that there's money in chaos.
Yes.
And, we do live in a very chaotic world where people are more concerned now than ever with securing or the safety of their family, their employees, their property, their information. So that's been good for the security industry. And, with Barcom's 47-year history, it's awesome because, we're experiencing our biggest growth year by far. And, that's one of the reasons that I've landed here.
And I think that's what you can tell me what makes you unique. But I think what makes you unique is when you and I were talking earlier about, my building and my personal residence, and you saying that, you can combine everything on one platform. I remember just even last year, a few years ago, I had to log out of my, my security alarm to go into my my camera alarm, and then it was very difficult. So, is that what makes you guys unique on being able to combine that whole package into one?
Yeah, full integration. So, for example, you shared with me that you contracted with a company, and then even after doing that, you had to go online and find your own application, which then gave you the opportunity to have full access through your phone, right? Well, when you work with us, that would never be necessary. I guess you could say we're kind of a one-stop shop.
Perfect.
But we're able to integrate all of the different components that you need, and we'll know exactly what you need. We'll share that with you, and then we're the last stop for you. We're going to be the ones that take care of putting all of that together in a way that leaves no guesswork at all for you.
Well, I like it because that's something that people don't often think about until it's too late, right? And so kind of
Very true.
right? And then that's something that I know that I think about on a daily basis. When I'm away, making sure that the grandparents are fine, and make sure my wife's fine at home, and making sure my employees are good at my office. So tell me what's your unique position, and how do people get a hold of you when they're thinking about their security needs?
Yeah, as far as our unique position, one of the things that makes us unique is that we own our own central monitoring station.
Oh, wow.
Not all companies do, and it's located right there in Swansea, where the headquarters is. Not only do we own our own central monitoring station, but it's one of only 2 5-diamond UL-rated central monitoring stations in the entire Midwest.
Wow.
Now, what does that mean to you? It means a very quick response. I believe that the UL national standard for response time is 3 minutes. The response time that Barcom attempts, or that we have, the response time that is our standard is 45 seconds, right? So when things are going bad, when you're in a time of emergency, do you want a turnaround time that takes seconds, or one that might take minutes? We actually challenged someone that we were presenting to contact their security company to sound the alarm and see how long it took to get a response, and it took almost 28 minutes for them to get a response. So I don't know if you want to wait around for 28 minutes while your building is burning, or while someone's trying to break into your home or your office. But that's one of the cool things. We employ all of our technicians, so we're not farming out any of the installation work to independent contractors that are working out of the back of the van, right? These are employees of Barcom. They are all IBEW union electricians. So that's also unique, I think, in that we offer the highest standards of labor and installation that you can get.
Well, that's awesome, Mark. So I'm really excited that we had the opportunity to talk today.
Yeah.
Right. I'm really excited that we're presenting to our clients, a solution to what could potentially be a problem, and what it sounds like could be the best solution with the response times.
We sure think it is.
Right. And not only that, right, with the discount that you would get on your insurance for having that alarm system, guys, we want to make sure you're protected. We want to make sure the response time is quick, because it could be as simple from a full engulf, right, to your home is no longer salvageable, to the fact that we get that fire department out there, we get your home fixed, and we get you back in there in a reasonable amount of time. Mark, how do my viewers get a hold of you?
Sure. I mean, you can check us out at our website, barcomsecurity.com. If you go there's actually a really quick link where you can just hit it, and it says get a quote, and somebody will reach out to you and put somebody in touch with you. And you guys are going to make sure that my phone number and stuff is all
of his information is going to be right below.
Right below here. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, buddy, this was a pleasure. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys, so much for tuning in. We'll bring some more great value to you again next time.
Have a secure day.
Family Insurance.